What's up, I'm Troubleshoot. When you're crafting your first ornithopter, you'll need to find yourself carbide scraps and diamondine dust. These may sound difficult to get, but it's actually really simple. In fact, while you'll need to do a bit of PvE to collect them, you can actually just run through these places and pick it up without too much worry. All you need to do is make your way over to Mesa Terreal, and in this central area here, Mesa Terreal, you'll find the most amount of diamondine dust, carbide scraps, sand trap leathers, and stillsuit tubing. If we mark this, there's a few places we need to check around here. I'll show you from above. So, flying in here, you'll see this main area here where there's this giant sandworm busy being electrocuted, and just by the front side of it, where this giant hologram is, you'll see a chest on the left and the right over here that's worthwhile looting. Both of those should give you both of the items that you're looking for. Then you'll make your way back underneath this, and to your right over here, there's a small crate right there, and another one over here. That's 4 places that you can get diamondine dust and carbide scraps without even needing to go into the central area over there and do a small fight. I'll show you what it looks like anyways. Most of the PvE is done around the front of this worm here. Also, a side note, touching this thing downs you instantly, but if I sneak my way down here and around the back here, you can see that there's one sniper up here and a ton of reinforcements in front of me. All we need to do to get the items we need without alerting them is sneak from the backside here, and we can pick up this left box which has 1 diamondine dust and 2 carbide scraps. There we go. I'll pick up the ID band, which we'll need if you want to do the boss fight area. And this one over here contains 5 carbide scraps and 1 diamondine dust. Once I grab these, I'll make my way up these stairs here, and the first box will be to your right through this little spot here. You can see it just on the other side over there. Once again, there are enemies usually behind this wall here, but if you crouch, you can loot it without issue. There's 4 scraps and 6 diamondine dust, which is huge. Then, heading all the way across to this side over here, you'll find yet another crate that we can loot, and this one, for me, contains 5 diamondine dust, which is huge. Now, if you wish, you can make your way over to this boss fight area here, and I'll show you one more area at the end of the video. This isn't the only place to get them, but if we head over here and into this little boss fight area, you'll find one really tanky guard over here. They're not impossible to beat, they do have a shield of course, and they'll take a few knives to get through or a few powerful bullets. Once you get rid of them, you'll see that there's also a sniper to the left over there, as well as 2 of these little guards that'll rush you with these machine guns. These ones shoot poison, so you'll need to get rid of them pretty quickly. Over to your right once more, there's another sniper guard over there. And finally, right in front of us, over there. There we go. Once we've cleared out these few guards, if you wish, you could always just skip them and try to sprint your way through here. On the left, you'll find this door over here that we need to use our cut ray on. Scan it and cut these 2 on the side. Inside, you'll find this ID band. Pick it up, and we can head to the opposite side of this chamber, where we'll find this epic loot crate, as well as a med box, ammo box. This one shouldn't give you the items that you're looking for, but it is always worth grabbing. This large box gave me 12 diamondine dust and I think 4 carbide scraps, and this one over here gives me 1 and 2. Not bad. Now, obviously I mentioned this isn't the only place to get it, and it's not. There's one more box that we can check, at least. There's probably a few more that I'm missing, but this is the only other one that I know of. If I make my way out and head to the south, so straight from here, over underneath this little overhang / cliff here, you'll find a bit more PvE. There's another guard that hangs around here somewhere. Here we go, right here. This one we can also clear out if there's any guards here. I guess there's none. And there's a box here with 2 diamondine dust, 4 carbide scraps, and just behind this, yet another one, which contains 6 scraps, which is huge for me. And if you wish for a bit more battling, just on top of this main arena area, on the right and the left, you should find a couple of guards protecting another chest or 2, which contains a few of the pieces that you're looking for. This one on the right has it just behind this box here, and the one on the left doesn't seem to have anything, but I think I'm just blind. I must be. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here on the left side, only on the right, which is a little bit odd. I'm sure I'm missing something, but that's that. You now know the best places to find yourself diamondine dust and carbide scraps in the most amount, the quickest way possible. Hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.